What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thought I'd do a little showing off on my Android device today. So every single Samsung Galaxy Note device comes with its own little pen, and when you hover the pen above the display, a little pointer thingy appears. So yes, I'm hovering it, not actually touching the touchscreen right now. So if I did touch it, you could actually somewhat hear it. There's also a little button and all that other good stuff, but I really wanted to talk about S Note today. So some of you guys who are going to be going into the whole Note product lineup, you guys probably want to know about what S Note has to offer, because this is what the S Pen's obviously for, the S Pen. S Note, get it? No? Okay. Well, in any case, so first off, you could go ahead and search for certain things. So if you were to go ahead and type in, say, bird over here, the pressure sensitivity, and then go ahead and search that, as you can see, there are no matches. But if I were to go ahead and say, create a note, and of course name the subject bird, I could easily search through all my notes. So that's basically the first thing. Right off the bat, on the second thing, we can of course delete certain things. So as you can see, I have a note right here, and I could go ahead and share, delete, copy, move, rename, all that other stuff. Finally, we can create a note, and let's go ahead and do that. So these are the different options they give you. They give you the idea one, meeting, magazine, diary, recipe, travel, memo, landscape note, and finally birthday. It's not my birthday, so I won't be picking that. Which one looks the coolest? I'll take an idea note. So it's not going to look like that when you originally launch it. It's actually going to be a plain thing. And from here on out, if you don't know how to use the thing, you can simply hover the S Pen over a certain thing, and it will give you a little I don't know, a little memo on what the heck each thing does, which I found really helpful when I first got the device, and now that I know everything about it, it's not that useful anymore, but hovering is still cool to show off to your friends, eh? Alright, and since you guys are all my friends, if you're subscribed, if not, you're not my friend, get out of here, yeah, I can talk about whatever, so let me go ahead and say, well, I don't know what to say, so I'll just draw squiggles. Alright, so the thing about the S Pen is the fact that it's pressure sensitive, so if I were to draw really lightly, it would actually sense that, unlike different pens out there. That's the coolest part about this thing. If I were to draw really heavily, as you can see, it's coming darker. Typically on every other device, iPad, you'd have to do something like adjust the pen size and make it thicker, and of course do whatever the heck you want. You can do that on here as well in case you want a really thick size or a really thin size, but personally the pressure sensitivity works out for me 99.9% of the time. Now let's go on to what other pen types you have. So from here you have your typical pen. Then of course you have your art brush, you have your calligraph brush. This is what I like the most. To tell the truth, this actually looks more like a pencil to me than that. And if you were to say lower the pen size on here, as you can see, well, you can't really see. Maybe it's just me, but to tell the truth, that looks a little bit more like a pencil than that. Then finally we have our highlighter thing. So this actually works really nicely when taking notes. So if I was a legitimate college student taking actual notes, I could feel free to actually highlight things that I find really important. Now this is also an artist's favorite tool right here, since you can go ahead and draw with certain sizes. You could go ahead and adjust the color to every single color in the entire world, and then you can actually have presets. So I have this setting right here, as you can see, this highlighter color at this size. So if I really like that, I could go ahead and mark that as a preset, and of course every single time I want to use this type of highlighter, I could go ahead and, well, use that. Then comes another cool feature. You can actually go ahead and record yourself drawing. So this is where it might come in handy for YouTube. I'm a decent artist, and if I ever plan on launching, say, a little art section where I draw certain things, I don't know what, just go in general, design things, I can actually go ahead and record myself doing that without having to use the entire screen recorder, and that would be a lot more helpful since it would save to the right part, and it would record my voice as well instead of having to do it separately. You can of course only do a voice memo instead of recording the screen and your voice. Then you could go ahead and finally search for certain things in case you need ideas or something like that. There are a few more options. As you can see right here, we have our productivity tools over here. Half of these things you probably know. You can go ahead and type into this if you wish, and then here's the typing section. So what is Ion reviewing? Yeah, what is Ford? That's great. Clearly I can't type with my left hand. Alright, so there of course we have our erase mode, so all this ugly junk needs to go, so I'll just simply click clear all and everything will go, and we'll go back to the writing section. Finally, there is an undo button, so if I accidentally click the clear button, I can go ahead and undo all of that. That's mostly the S Note application. Yay! Whoops, I'm in highlighter mode, what the heck. Alright, so that's mostly this application. If you guys actually really like this, maybe this will somewhat persuade you to go into the Note lineup. Personally though, this application works a lot better on tablets than it does with the actual phones, so you should probably plan on getting a Samsung Galaxy tablet and iPhone in general. That would be my ultimate setup right there. In any case, guys, I thank you guys for watching. I don't know why I talked all weird today. I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this video anyhow, just click the like button because it makes me really happy. And of course, subscribe and do all the other good stuff that, well, makes me really happy. Thank you for watching. This is going to be me leaving off, and I'm awesome, so I'm not going to save.